Mic check 1 2 1 2. And here we go. Good stretches, good stretches. Now, initially this was going to be still silver, but unfortunately that one did not work. It turned out to be platinum, so we're playing platinum. Everything should be working. I just realized you can actually see the... I didn't realize you could see the mouse. Yeah, bad. Actually gonna bump it down a bit. There we go, that's a bit better. I wish I knew to properly do the keys, because I'm so used to doing A and S for other emulators, and this one's Z and X. I mean, totally legit copies of Pokemon Platinum, yep. And let me know if the audio is wonky in any ways, because I can fix that real quick. Thank you, Homer. Also, thank you for tuning in. Were you able to get the emulator to work, or was it still the incident? Well, I was trying to send you like my copy, but the file size is too big. I could probably email. I probably could email the folder to you. Now that I think about it. So I might do that later. Well, since I have a few people, I think I'll discuss some of the rules. Well, the standard ones being it's a randomizer, it's a Nuzlocke. Go figure, you know what Nuzlocke rules are now. It's the year 2026. You should know them by now. But no legendaries. Level cap will be the highest of the gym leader or the start of the Elite Four, I think is one way to do it. I'm not doing set battle rules because it's a randomizer and I'm pretty at a disadvantage because of that. Nice. Well, tell them I say hi back. Funny enough, Brandon was in one of my streams once. He was there for the Helldiver one. It was just that VOD wasn't saved. So I don't have to deal with this later. God, how stupid Barry's thought process was. Of, yeah, let's just go ahead and run through the grass fast enough so that we don't have to counter anything. Side characters coming into frame. Alright, let's see what our options are. So we have Sandshrew, Regigigas, and Kingdra. Well, we can't do Regigigas because it's a legend, and also I honestly don't think Regigigas would be very good. Sandshrew or Kingdra? I honestly might go Kingdra, but I'm gonna check its moveset first. Because if it has a bad moveset for, like, if it has, like, no attacking moves, then I'm kind of just dead. Alright, so it comes with Yeah, okay, it does have attacking moves. Cool. Okay. I think I'm going with Kingdra. Which I think it's funny that Piplup turned into Kingdra. Yes, it is Yoshi. I think you're the one that brought it up once that I should do a randomizer. So this is the randomizer, and so we just got a starter. It's a Kingdra. But the real question is, what do we name it? Need some name suggestions for a Kingdra here, because I'm terrible at names, and I'm letting you guys name them. Okay, good. We have an actual moveset. We're gonna name it Yoshi. Oh yeah, I'll name it Blue Yoshi since it's blue. Honestly, I don't know if it was a good or bad thing that they didn't get Regigigas. I mean, obviously I can't get Regigigas, but thinking about it, my options were Sandshrew or Kingdra. And if I went with Sandshrew, I would have had to fight Regigigas, and I definitely would have died. Also, if you want narration, probably not going to happen unless a bunch of people show up in the VC, because I don't do that. I can't read. Look, it's Cyrus. The fluid tide, the expert expresses. The real question is, did Cyrus wait for us to show up and then start monologuing, or was he monologuing before we got there? I always liked that they did POK accent E. Like Smash Bro? Do subspace if you're doing Smash. Oh. Trying to see if the black spots appear on screen or not. You guys as well, or if it's just my frames being too high. Okay, it's my frames. Well, no encounters. Barry definitely has the rock head ability. The amount of times he headbutts into people. Yeah. I forgot about that dialogue. I forgot that he has dialogue if you manage to evolve before talking to him, but technically I haven't. Alright. Blue Yoshi it is, since no one else has made a argument for anything else. Perfectly fits. Dawn was gonna execute us if we were mean. That's what she meant. Yep, definitely gonna fill up that Pokedex. Yep, definitely. There was no Chimchar, what do you mean? All I saw was a Sandshrew, a Regigigas, and a Kingdra. There was no Chimchar. This will be handy if I ever get that lives long enough to use it. Time to go through the tutorial that every game has. I wish there was a way to skip this. The forward aerial with Mario? Technically, everything has begun now. So we have 2 encounters before we can go up there, talk to Dom, because I don't have a fishing rod for down here. Which I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't even know this route existed down here. Oh, items are random too! Oh. Well, cool thing about this is that, so, I am going to be playing with Max Revive rule in effect, so technically I have the ability to bring back any Mon at any time as long as I have this. Because I will be playing with Max Revive rules in effect. Sacred Ash is technically a macro. But cool, I didn't realize items would be randomized too. Not unless I get an editor. Because I tried editing a video before, it went horribly wrong. I would love to, but as of right now, no, it will not be. And that's Duke Claws, so that's a no. That's fun. Cool, so we're already off to a good start. My starter is found in the first grass. Awesome. Alright, Toxicroak. We don't kill it. Actually, I didn't check its nature. I'll have to check its nature after this fight. But right now, I'm trying to lower its accuracy as much as possible just so I can see what its moveset is. And also so I can try to safely figure out if the things do not poison me. That's enough. It is only level 3, but of course we start off with getting poisoned. Of course that happens. I don't know if catch rates have been modified in any way depending on levels or not, but it was. Alright, what are we naming the Toxicroak? Jimmy? Name the Toxicroak Jimmy? But it's a girl! Honestly, that's funnier. I mean, even though it's a girl, I'm going with Jimmy just because I think it's even funnier that it's a girl. A girl named Jimmy. Everyone's ready for the screen to start shaking because it's an old Pokemon game. Let's check summaries actually real quick. So you are a bashful nature, and you have Swift Swim. That's not the worst. A neutral nature. Jolly nature. Oh wow. Wow, that's crazy actually. So we got ourselves, I think this is the perfect stat, like perfect nature for a Toxicroak because fast and doesn't use special attacks. So let's see, Mud Slap, Astonish, Poison Sting. But yeah, I forget what bashful nature is. It's neutral. Okay, I was right, it is neutral. Okay, that only takes one, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. I think he should survive. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I forget how that works sometimes. Fox Bowser Jr. I just realized I unintentionally just skipped an entire portion that I would have to backtrack on. Okay, she did heal him. And our next encounter is Marshtomp. It's just more convenient. Level 2 Marshtomp. It allowed me to basically have a better setup. So I could actually set up things properly, get chat up here up on the screen. I wouldn't have to constantly have to redo things every time I was uploading something. Twitch was just easier to use. I don't think a bubble should kill it. It is a water thing. And, oh, crit. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Oh, no second water type for us. That sucks too, because Swampert would have been really good. That's how the old games, it was. Just the older games, I guess they were a bit more saturated in the old games. Looks of it, yes. I don't fully understand what everything is randomized, but it looks like mons and items are randomized. At least items that are not directly given. Kids obviously found a sacred ash on the coast. Oh, I'm not. But you see, here's the pros and cons of it being a randomizer. Pros: Cynthia doesn't have the Garchomp anymore. Cons: it could be something even worse. She could have Dialga for all I know. I wouldn't hold it against them to do that. Oh, hey, she has Chimchar. I don't think this part... No, because she normally runs into a Shinx, right? I think it was, because normally I think she runs into a Shinx, not a Wurmple. Next encounter is a Bronzong. Might actually be a good one. Yeah, just kidding. Where's the legendary when you need it? No, imagine she got the spiky Pichu. Oh man. Then you bring that back. Because you can only get it in this game. I don't think 3's enough. I don't think this thing does a lot of damage to me anyways, so I'm just gonna hopefully not kill it again. That should be fine. Let's see, that's 20 base power, that's 40, okay, so we can do that. Oh hey, the bot's here again. The pay for viewer bot's here again. Go! Hey, Cam's here. What's good? All right, what are we naming this Bronzong? Or Bronze? Yeah, Bronzong. Dr. Seuss. All right, we're naming it Dr. Seuss. Alright, let's check out this bad boy. Let's see what he's got. Serious nature and heat proof. Forget if this thing comes with levitate. But does it come? It can come with okay. Honestly, I honestly would have preferred the levitate over heat proof. No worries, Cam. Yeah. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about ground types, but it's not the worst thing on the planet, I guess. Oh, fudge. Can we talk about this? As soon as I hear the music, I'm just in immediate fear because I don't know which legend it is. Mesprit, she was trolling us at the lake, now she's trolling us on this route. I'm not gonna lie, my heart sunk a bit there. I'll put all the water types in it too. See what the first battle's given us. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Really, the hardest of opponents. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, guys. Oh no, he's increasing his defenses with a hearted. Kingdra is going to level up very slowly. Type. Get Sandstream up. If only I had a water type move. Like any other. Oh wow, he's tanky? I don't think smoke screens would play here. I think we gotta hope that we don't die to the sandstorm. Hitting me! Are you joking? And the thing's faster too. Well, it's a good thing I got that Sacred Ash. I could bring it back if I want to. Because that is really dumb. But I did get the Sacred Ash from that random item, so I could technically bring it back. But I think we're going to think about that first. I kind of want to, though, because that was... I think that Kingdra would be really helpful with its bulk. Because I do have this. But I think we're gonna hold off for now. Just because, like, wow, that's... I'm kind of mad about that, because it should have died in 3, not 4. It's off to a great start. I can bring it back if I need to, but that was really unlucky. Why not? I don't think this thing has boots. Yeah, like it has Charm, Encore, and Splash. I'm gonna kill him. He's a big grumpy right now. It's gonna be the Mesprit again. Batman. Oh, Mesprit does. Well, unless the Mesprit shows up as shiny, it doesn't get to join. Well, even then, I don't know. It's well, technically Mesprit. The Lake Trio isn't really good legends, anyways. This does not make things better. Man, I really wish I had a water type right about now. That did a lot of damage. Luckily, it's less accurate. So, I don't like that. Stop doing that. It shouldn't be. It's at -3 accuracy. It shouldn't be able to hit now. Yeah. A lot of heavy hitters right off the start. About an escalation. First fight a Kakuna, second one a Tyranitar, and then the third one a Rampardos. Hey look, Fonda has a Mega Evolution for some reason. There is an item over here, but I want to get up here first and heal, just to be safe. And also, I like listening to Jubilife Life City. Yeah, it's up there in my top 5. Honestly, I think it's my top 3. And here's Looker, you know, showing up and being plot relevant like 2 times. Think of it. Let's see. He was in obviously the Sinnoh games. He was in the post game of Unova, and then he showed up in Horaz with Amnesia. But he was also in Sun and Moon. So he's been in 4 games now that I think about it. Wait, poker? What you do? Huh? Who has Pokerus? What? I guess we have Pokerus. This has been a very roller coaster-esque start. And a power lens, nice. I bet you it was that low planet that gave us Pokerus. See, holds reduces speed. It's a training item. And I don't need to be training IVs, EVs, and IEVs. And a damp rock. Alright. If we ever get a Rainmon, at least we can set up the rain for a longer. This is an optional battle. I don't want to do the optional battles. I didn't want to. I didn't want to run into this fight. I don't want this. Okay, now. Lowering your accuracy that I'm putting in Bronzong. Bro's trying to put me to sleep. How dare you? Hypnosis is the only move it knows. Okay, it knows Bubble. -3 on accuracy. It's gonna hit this Hypnosis because I swapped to my Steel Psychic type. The turns have tabled. That was a crit, too. I forget, is it not, it's not a fighting type until Poliwrath? Wow. Okay then, we're gonna put it to sleep then. Oh no, my Slowmon is slower. It's gonna use Bubble. Well, we survived in an unintentional encounter. to be fair, you used your potion at the right time. It's just that I got lucky. So that's what the majority of this is going to be. For the most part, it's going to be luck at the start. It's even worse now, because we lost our Kingdra, which was a water dragon type, so it's already bulky, and then we also didn't get that Marsh Stomp earlier on, which would have been a water ground type. Oh. Oh, he saw me. Alright, it said look for clowns. Is there any mirrors nearby? Oh, shoot. Weird that they put 3 before 2. Does it stay? Oh, it doesn't stay. That's it. Alright, so item over here. We also have an encounter on this. There's also that cave with another encounter. Soda pop. What our encounter is before we start going into more fights. Stay alive! Ooh. Does it stay? Yes, it does. There we go, flinch, okay. I should have beat you. It has scratch and foresight, so it doesn't really have any real attacking moves right now. I mean, yeah, technically scratch is an attacking move, but what is that gonna do? That didn't AP fast enough. Get in the ball. At least we got a Mon with no weaknesses. They're not really the best Mon, but hey, it's at least better than nothing. I think like a terrible catch rate or something I just don't know about. Yeah, probably. I do think this. I'll put it to sleep. So I know it doesn't have any attack that other than Scratch, so. Also, I guess I should update the text box. There we go. I think Sableye does have a higher, like, ridiculously annoying catch rate, but okay, you are asleep, man. Come on. You know what? I'll throw you a bone. Get the Premier Ball. Oh, okay. He just wanted the nice ball. I don't blame him. Premier Ball's cool. What are we naming the Sableye? I'd be down to name him Trolling. Honestly, what the heck would Sableye even do for my team? They didn't get like a lot of good stuff for a while. We're going with Steve Harvey, alright. He's got an item. A focus band. No way, yeah, we're gonna put that in Jibby for now. Turn. Thank you. We'll go back and fight them. I don't know, actually, because, well, I mean, I'll fight them probably later on. That's the problem, is like, I know I need to level up, but I also don't want to run into encounters left and right, just in case. Because, I mean, Theme is not in the craziest position. Serious nature, keen eye, so his accuracy can't drop. But like, look at these stats, man. I still think this is the craziest one we have so far. do you think we just go fight Barry now? Or do you think we should train up the Mons a bit on the random encounters? You two are fine. It's really just you that's a bit issue. I'm gonna kill it. This is for ruining Pokemon champions competitively. Should have been the first encounter. We could have had a Meganium, but Sableye ruined it. Oh, honestly, Sableye is definitely better than a Butterfree. Or Beautifly, sorry, Butterfree. Yeah, you are a crit machine, man. Let's see, we got Meganium, Sableye, Beautifly. There might be more Mons. Level 9 is fine to Toxic Rook, so let's go ahead and train up Spruce for a bit. Kill another Meganium. I want to kill more of them. I can't kill that with my... It's Ghost Dark, so I can't actually... Oh no, I have time. Oh, just, duh. What do you mean they need to give me a legendary? That's against the rules. No legendaries allowed. For now. Because I may change the rules later, because I made the rules. I get to change them however I want. And Jimmy is just the crit machine. She knows what she wants to do. Think about it. I think the last time I've ever gotten Pokerus on a Mon was Sun and Moon with Zygarde. My Zygarde that I got, Sun and Moon had Pokerus on it. I don't know why I decided to come over and heal. This thing's really not that injured. To be fair, Pokerus only really matters if you're going for stuff competitively. Yo, Loted! Remember, doesn't Ludicolo, the evolution line for Ludicolo is still the only Pokemon in the game to have water grass type? My brain, I took damage. Time for me to go back to the Pokemon Center. That's not how this works, man. You don't need to. Yay, I get to kill another Meganium. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to Watch as your Meganium dies again. I can't catch it, man. I've already got my encounter for this route. We're not making special rules, man. Look, maybe it'll show up on another route. Correct. That would have been actually really nice. Want to turn on that thing? Oh man. I kind of don't want to fight you, but you do give good XP. If you only know Ghost, if you only know normal type moves, I might put Sableye in that. No, it knows Lick. That thing go for Lick. not gonna train up Sableye, at least not right now, because I mean, Sableye's really not useful for this team period. He's kind of just there as a free switch in for now. Like, honestly, Sableye is there as a sacrifice play. Barry, hold on, he's a cop? We talked about this. The Meganium slaughter yet? What you talking about? There was no Meganium slaughter. This is not good. This thing is Howl, Sand Attack, Bite, probably Tackle. That's its moveset. So it's just probably gonna keep spamming Sand Attack on me. That's a problem. I have no way to stop this. I think it just sets up its sweeps. Does Hypnosis work on Dark types? Please stop setting up. Please stop setting up. Give for Jimmy to have a fighting type move right now. Should probably wake up on this next turn. But I think 3 accuracy lower we should be safe. Stop going for howls! This thing one-shots me if it even looks at me funny now. This is scary. Can we get a poison proc, please, or a crit? Fudge. This. We lived? We lived I mean, I know Steel makes it neutral in this gen, But that was a 5 times attack boost bite from a mighty Yena. I missed my water type. I missed my water type a lot. This thing starts spamming roll out while I'm on. We just start going for some stuns. Or we switch back into old your boy. Yes, I'm allowing myself to use items. This is already going to be hard enough as is. There are some people when they do Nuzlocke that like, yeah, you can't use items and all that because it's mostly just the X items, because X items can allow you to trivialize pretty much every Pokemon game. But this is gonna be annoying. You should have like Scratch or something. Oh, hey, look, it's Scratch. Right. I defeated the cop known as Barry. I think the looker might have got to him first. Counting here, but I'm gonna get some more Pokeballs since Sableye ate through half of mine. Technically, I have another encounter that if I go back up north in the cave, but I think I'm gonna wait till after the gym to get that encounter. Also, we're gonna do this encounter now. Watch him have like a legendary or something. Or a Pinsir. I can work with that. That's scary. At least this is in Gen 1 Bind. Gen 1 Bind was like the most terrifying thing on the planet. We got time. And our next encounter shall be... an Obama Snow! If I don't kill it, because it is level 4. Yeah, I'm definitely naming it Obama if I get it. It's Wait, it's a female one, it's Michelle. I mean, technically it's still Obama. This is the last shiny I also caught recently. This is, I was doing some Ocha wormholes, let's say like a year and a half ago now. I was doing Ocha wormholes trying to get shiny Groudon, and I found a shiny Obama Snow, and I named it Obama Snow. Yeah, you really have a high physical attack. You should be able to not kill. That's fine. It woke up immediately. The hail does more damage than it does. Go to sleep, go to sleep, Google Contact. The hail does more damage than you do, man. Heck yeah. It woke up again, it knows Icy Wind. That might hurt a bit more. Never mind. I think weather was permanent prior to Gen 5. To be honest, I'm kind of struggling here. It's not going to the balls. Get some ABs in chat. You get the ABs going on here so we can get this Obama Snow. Let's go! Yes, I was manually pressing A and B constantly. I don't care if it doesn't work. In my eyes, it always works. Say hello to Obama Snow. Let's see if he lives long enough to see that. I think I'm gonna go beat up those kids over here. Just because it should be a high enough level now to where it shouldn't matter what they have, as long as it's not legendaries. Oh, Ludicrella. Yeah, we got this. Hot sucker. What the heck? Our initial plan was to swap out into Obama Snow so we could get some free XP there, but I wasn't risking anyone coming in on an earthquake. Nature Power is a dangerous move. Did you also get Poker Rust? You did not get Poker Rust. Almost did not get Poker. Jolly Nature. A Jolly Nature Obama Snow. Okay, so high physical attack, high speed is what we're probably going to be aiming for. Because I know actually Obama Snow is more of a bulky mon. Yeah, I'm looking at stat. Oh, it's got the same attack and special attack stat. So honestly, its 60 speed is not really going to be using that Jolly Nature too well. But you can't really make it bulky because it's weak to so many types. And the sad part is we missed out on Ice Punch. This thing gets Ice Punch at level 1, but it must have lost it because of Razor Leaf or something. Luckily we can get Ice Punch if we ever, once we get to the Move Tutor, if we ever live long enough to get there. two Jollymons. One that actually likes being jolly nature, being Toxicroak, and then one that doesn't really hurt them or help them. I hope I run into a Meganium. It's worse. That's a lot worse. Porygon Z is terrifying. Because that thing has a freaking 135 special attack. Luckily, it only has tackle at this level, but that's still scary. So I just looked up the conversion moves. Turns out really nothing to worry about because all they do is just change its typing. Oh, you turned into a water type. Tragedy really that you turned into that water type there. That's a good thing it doesn't have any attacking moves, because that actually could have been really scary. It's mostly just because you're combining a lot of characters together, so by nature, it's gonna be overpowered. Especially when you're pulling in, like, for example, you were listing off Soul, like Soul Neutral. Soul is, like, Order Soul is plus on pretty much everything. This thing has another focus band. I'm tempted to catch it just to get that focus band. But it's dead. Order Soul is still plus on a lot. Like, Order Soul still has like a few moves that he's plus on even without levels. That's Janu. Say hi to Janu. Cause, like, yeah, Soul is plus on a lot of his moves, even without levels. Like, let me go look at his specials real quick. So, like, Block Hit Buster is only -2 at level 1. Gunblaze is +9. DP is a DP, so it's minus. Bandit Revolver is -1. Rocket is +3. So, like, Order Soul is, like, even on, like, moves that he's minus, he's really not minus on them. And that's just one example. Hello again, Porygon Z. thing knows tackle? I forget it does know tackle. Let's see. Porygon Z's attack stat is too high though, I think, so it should be safe, right? What's its attack stat? Attack stat of 80? That should live. That should live 1 tackle. Conversion too. Should I let Sableye get a level? My nose is running in. Nothing but Porygon Z's. What happened? I think I wiped out the Meganium population. There was only 2 Meganiums. Under normal circumstances, that nasty plot would be scary, but you don't have anything other than tackle as an attacking. Sucks too, because Porygon Z would have been a much better mon than Sableye. Frankly, anything on this round other than Sableye would have been good, because Sableye doesn't really have a good moveset. It's kind of more of a gimmick mon. And since it doesn't even have Prankster, it's like honestly just kind of useless. I kinda got a Ludicolo. honestly, this is fine for now. I think we can continue onward for a bit. Maybe fight a few more trainers. Fine. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Sorry, that's right. Alright, time for a trainer battle. Kricketot and Zubat. I don't think he's gonna have a Kricketot and a Zubat. That is not a Kricketot or a Zubat! This is probably the most dangerous thing I could run into right now. Because this entire moveset is Air Slash, Aura Sphere, Extreme Speed, and Sky Attack. If this thing wants me dead, I am dead. Also, I think that thing was charging up like a Sacred Fire. Not Sacred Fire, there's a charge up fire type, I just don't know what it is. We gotta slow this thing down. We outspeed it, baby. Let's go. Alright. Please stay asleep for another turn. Okay, we win. We survived. Oh. That's terrifying to see. That is probably, I think that honestly is the scariest thing I could have seen. You're a grass type, if I remember correctly, right? That was not a Kricketot nor a Zubat. And a smooth rock. Isn't that one for sun? Oh, it's Sandstorm. Correctly, it's a guy that just camps up here. Alright, next fight. Please do not have another Togekiss. I don't think you have a Shinx there. You smell a Jasmine. Oh, okay, that's fine. Can't poison the poison point. I don't think the crit mattered. I'll have to be a bit careful with Toxicroak leveling up here, because we're 2 levels off the level cap. Its next move is at level 15, which kind of sucks. And it doesn't get a fighting type move until 22. We might be teaching it Rock Smash. No, we can keep moving. Oh yeah, evil right there. Oh, the derpy Pokeball for a second, stretched out. Steam with us, Swampert. This is actually a good thing we put in a bonus now. We could have had ourselves a Marshtomp, but Kingdra decided let's go ahead and one-shot that. Good talk, Swampert. Hey, this is the guy that this trainer normally has a mon that's like a cheat mon. Or is it you? Or is it the person? Oh, we could have got a Gengar. Honestly, I think a Bomb Snow would have been better than Gengar. Oh, so you're only a trainer if I talk to you. Okay. So yeah, you are the one that cheat on. I'm gonna get to level 4, but like, still. Not cool to have. And you live. Of course you live. Now you're gonna hit me with like an earthquake? Okay, cool. I don't have anything for this. Wait a second, I have Mud Slap on. I have Mud Slap on Krogan, but I'm put to sleep first. Please do not give it the Omni Boost. Anything but the Omni Boost. This heat red looks like no good. Still my favorite comment. Heat red is a terrifying mon though to face against, because it's like fire steel's a really weird typing. It's dangerous. I'll give it that. It's definitely dangerous. It's just good thing it's level 4. I think I might astonish here, honestly. It's around psychic. You have, hands down, the weirdest team I have ever seen. Nidoran, Heatran, Baltoy, and Dusknoir. That is a scary combination. Oh, fight. I really don't want to fight. Is this the second focus thing you have? You have one, right? Yeah, what the heck is this game giving me focus bands? And an expert belt. This one's more of a niche option, but I think just because you do have multiple types that are both stab. They're awesome. I think we're gonna end stream when I reach Warburg, so we'll have one more encounter, just because it's been 2 hours now. Yeah, there's not been a lot. Doesn't seem to be a lot of activity currently. Once I kind of went in stride. How many Pokemon do I have? 14. I think 14 should be enough to get something. Could you give me Rock Smash? I'm probably gonna teach Toxicroak Rock Smash just because he doesn't have any fighting type moves, and it would be. He got. This would have been really handy to know about earlier. That would have been really. I didn't really, because I thought he gave return, but I forget it's random items that aren't like HMs, I guess, like non-key items. But I'm gonna teach Jimmy here Rock Smash and get rid of. What do I get rid of? Probably Poison Sting because it's like really weak. And we're gonna get like Poison Jab later on. Let's see. What's Poison strong against? Strong against grass. And we have a Mon that's already good against grass. I think there's two possible. Oh, we can't go down there yet. I forget. And our counter is Volbeat. Yuck. Did I just skip this encounter? Gets chucking. I don't even want this thing, but it's at least another fodder. Yay, we caught it. Alright, what are we naming this thing? please, don't all say it once. Jork, okay, we're going. I don't even know if that's like a hidden key I don't even have, bro. Where's the J at? I'm blind. There's no R. There's no accent O's. This thing got an item. What does it have? Poison barb. And illuminate. That's actually really bad. I don't want that. And the poison barb's handy, but everything else not so much. I'll probably come back and do these trainers later. Yeah, I gotta go up the coal mines, but I'm not gonna do that. Not till later, at least. We have one more encounter. Well, technically two. But I'm going to save the coal mine for the next time. This is Route 27. Route 27 gives us a Delcatty. I think probably should have just check to make sure. Let's see, that's 40, that's 55. I want to be safe. I don't want to outright. Yeah, it's gonna die here next turn. Yeah, it's gonna die. The snow warning's gonna kill it. That's more than two. So I think it dies next turn here. Unless it goes in this Pokeball right here, it's dead. Unfortunate. Or not. Cool. I'm going to ask my local cat expert for a name for the Delcatty, because this is his favorite one. we're getting a response here soon. We're just gonna roll with it. I waited a solid few minutes for that. Sorry that the people watching that they had to sit there and wait while I was waiting for someone to give me an answer, and then they didn't, so we had to improvise. A premiere ball. Cool. Oh, we could have got a Roselia. Cool option. But I'm gonna show you guys a cool thing here real quick before I end it. Oh, Rick Andy, nice. Rose incense. Oh. But yeah, so if you press yourselves up against this, I'm assuming it's a coal pile, some spots have secret items in them. Like silver powder. Which that's not normally there, but... That is super precious, it's kinda handy. Get the ceiling pile. Forget if there's something in here. Alright, this is where I think I'm gonna end it though for now, just because the next thing will be the first gym, which I could technically do that now, but seeing as we've gone on for 2 hours, and I think we're honestly kind of dying off in terms of entertainment, I think we will end it here for now. And pick it up again soon. I don't know how soon, because finals are coming up. but I definitely will try to stream a bit more consistently when those are done. But until then, thank you to everyone that showed up.